Why does it get... Hold on. So, y'all already know it's Queen Boss Lady, your motivational speaker. And you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers. Okay, so real quick, real quick message. I'm not going to stay on here. I'm not going to stay on here long because you already know that the plan to drive you crazy, it failed. It was a plan to drive you crazy intentionally, and it failed. They played along as long as they could. They all played a part in acting like they didn't know what was happening to you, or they didn't know what was going on with you. These are those family members that when you would try to voice your opinion or voice what was being done or said, or, you know, they would always tell you, you're wrong, you're wrong, you shouldn't feel like that. No, it's just a figment of your imagination. You're just, or when you would, discuss how you felt about a particular person, or somebody wronged you and you would express, what they did. You notice how these people, your family members, your so-called friends, they always got an excuse for what this person is doing to you. Like, you done sit up here and said, they wronged me. I ain't do nothing. They just came out the blue and da-da-da-da. And they're like, no, you should just give them another chance. They had a hard life. And you like, what does that have to do with them stealing my damn money? What does that have to do with them stealing my bank card or my debit card or stealing my car? So you want me because they had a hard life. It's like they always have an excuse for whoever is doing something to you. That's because they all in on it. They all in on it. That's why they have an excuse for what is being done to you. No, they had a hard time growing up. They da da da. No, don't do that. Da 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 da. But it's never like they're never on your side. They're never on your side. And it's happening to you, being done to you. It's like you sitting up here telling this person, like, well, dang, I don't know why they would lie on me. Like, what they lying on me for? Like, I don't even know them. Well, that's the thing. And y'all could not even know these people. This how these are people working against you. They always got an excuse for a bitch that's doing you wrong. You don't even know these people. You like, well, I don't even know this lady and she lying on me. I don't know her. And your friend will be like, well, see, that's the thing. She doesn't know you. So maybe if you like got to know her, then, maybe she'll feel different about you. And it's like, no, maybe if she kept my name out her motherfucking mouth. It's like nobody wants to defend you. Nobody wanted to defend you. Oh, because baby, people want to act like now now that you on to they little bullshit games. Now they know what you're talking about. Now they can see what you're talking about. Now they know. You got a few of them want to play like now that you got your evidence that can be seen and can be heard. Now, oh, yes, 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 yes. But all the while, you maybe didn't have this evidence, or they thought you didn't have this evidence. These people was playing dumb, like, no, we don't see this person being abused. No, we don't see this person being stolen from. No, we don't see this person being, attacked. No, we don't see anything. They played along to drive you crazy. Whatever you was expressing, whatever you was saying at that time, whatever you was feeling, These people know exactly what you was talking about. They just played along to get along, so they thought they would get further along. They knew exactly what you was talking about. When you was talking about whoever you was talking about, they know. Because they all was in on it. That's why they knew you was being abused and they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything because they was in on it. They was trying to drive you crazy. So you would, do what they wanted to do to you, which was take you out. These people try every which way, so they feel like, well, if we make this person feel like, you know, they'll send you through stuff and then pretend and portray like they don't know what you're going through. We'll just ignore it and they'll get tired of being ignored. They'll get tired of like, I know these people is doing this to me. Like this is right there. Like the big she's literally, but you know, they'll get tired of everyone doing this to them. Because this is a bunch of family members, this is a bunch of friends, this is a bunch of co-workers. This is a bunch of people in the community. They try to pretend like they don't see you being stalked. They don't see anything that's happening to you. It's because they're all involved in it. They all playing a part in it. They all got their hand in it. They're all in on driving you crazy. Just think about it. Everybody that you have tried to talk to, maybe you've tried to talk to people about what you're going through, or like I said, it can be simple stuff. It can be just as simple as a family argument. It doesn't matter, or a family disagreement where they know that you're right, but they're going to side with the other person just to make you feel like you're tripping, just to make you feel like you're crazy. And everybody does this. And then they do it in front of people. They do it in front of other family members. So, they're training up the rest of the army to do the same thing. If this person gets, question you about why are you so aggressive with them, because these people, they're the ones that's being aggressive with you, and then they'll say that, if you be like, why are you so aggressive with me, they'll be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then if you go and talk to somebody else and you be like, well, dang, she's so aggressive with me. Like, why? No, she's not aggressive. She just had a hard day. That person is in on it too. And it's like, it's all to make you feel some type of way about what you feeling, what you know, and to drive you crazy. This is what these people been sitting back and doing for years. And you like, I know I ain't crazy. You know you ain't crazy. You know these people. And then they'll pretend like they don't know each other. But if you don't know this person, why do you have an excuse for their actions? And you know this person, this is your friend, this is your family member, this is somebody you grew up with. You know this person, so why don't you have a reason to side with the person that you know? Why do you have a reason? Not only a reason, but you got a whole excuse, a whole explanation, a whole answer for a person that you don't even know for their actions. And it's all to just drive you, drive you. You could be driving in the car. These people cut you off. You like, oh my God, like damn, they just cut me off. Girl, you just tripping. They probably in a rush. They probably in a rush, and it's all to program you to always be thinking about somebody else. Like think about them. Think about that other person. Because a lot of these people, they want you to think about them now that they ass is catching karma. That's why the whole time they was around you, they was just putting you in different projects, putting you in different programs. Oh, let's see if she's gonna ignore this. That's what a lot of people, a lot of these warlocks, they do when they first get around you. They'll do shut up spells so you won't speak up and say what you need to say for yourself. You could have been like, hey, show me this. And they're like, yeah, I got that. I can show you that, no problem. And then A couple of days go by, they don't show it to you. But then they'll get close like they finna show it to you just to see if you gonna say, hey, you gonna go ahead and show me what I asked you to show me the other day. Or you not gonna say nothing. And if you don't say nothing, then they'll be like, well, okay, my shut up spell is working. She know, you know, it's all about retraining your mind. They want to see if you're going to stand on business and say what you said again and repeat yourself and really mean what and really get what you looking for. Or or is it going to work? And that's what a lot of these people was doing behind the scenes too, trying to drive you crazy. Like, let's not say if she come act she come over here talking to us about her mama, treating her some type of way, we gon' girl, you got a good mama. Your mama do this for you. Your mama do that for you. Girl, you need to just think about what you saying. Think about what you, because they all in on it. And you like, well, damn, I don't got not one damn person because they all in on it. And you would be surprised at, like, how many people are in on it. But the people, everybody that you tried to talk to or did talk to that did this, they pretty much told on themselves. They pretty much told on, and that's why they didn't want to give you any advice in these situations that you was in. They just wanted you to feel like, no, this is not happening to you. You are just tripping. This is not happening to you. Nobody tried to steal from you. Nobody tried to unalive you. No, that wasn't her intentions. You know, no, you should give it another try. You should give them another chance. And that's why they want you to give it another try, another chance. They want you to keep these people in your life that's that's abusing you, mistreating you, doing spells on you. That's why they got excuses for them, because they want you to stay connected to these people, to stay confused as long as possible. No, they love you. This person ain't never told you they loved you. This person ain't never showed you that they love you. But yet, somebody is standing in front of you talking about, this person loves you. You should go back. You should go back. You standing there with two black eyes and they telling you to go back to the person that gave you two black eyes because they accidentally did that. They didn't mean that. Because they're all involved. They all played a part. And they're never going to tell you this. But they are showing it. So pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the red flags. You know when you wrong. You know when you right. You know when someone is wronging you. And so why is it so hard for these people to accept that something is being wrong, someone is wronging you? But it's okay if they come to you and say that they being wronged by a coworker, or they're being wronged by people in the community, or they're being wronged by their family. You sympathize. You can understand where they coming from. You know, you on their side. Like, I know they didn't try you like that. Like, why would they do that to you? Like, but when it's you, it's the other way around. See, you want to get like some straightening. Like, wait a minute, they did what to you? Why would they do this to you? Like, why they singling you out? Why they picking you out when the shoe is on the other foot? You don't make these people seem like they just tripping when they come to you with their drama and their trauma and their baggage to lay it on you and to talk to you. And they want, and trust me, they want you. They sit back and laugh at how you take up for them. Yeah, they sit back and laugh at how you try to figure out their problems, how you understand it, how you're on their side because you're their friend, or you're their coworker, or you're someone in the community and they're talking to you and you just can understand where they're coming from. Versus when the shoe is on the other foot, they don't. They don't get you. They don't know. No Espanol, no English, no speaker English, no. They don't know nothing. They don't see nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with how he blacked both of your eyes. I mean, it's only two black eyes. They'll heal up and go away. Girl, you better not let that good man go. And it's like, what the fuck? Both of y'all can hit the door. That's how they come and they continue to come like that. As soon as you figure them out, okay, they set me up like this and they set me up like that. Here come that one family member. No, it's never like that. No one sets you up to get your kids taken. No one called people on you. A whole time it's your family calling these people on you about your children who are safe and your kids well taken care of way more than they is. And that's why they got time to be in your business. Because they see you building a foundation that they ain't going to be able to stand on. They see you building a foundation that they are not involved in helping you build. Because you know for a fact that these people sat back and tried to drive you crazy. They tried to drive you crazy through spell work, through relationships, through your children, through your finances. Oh, I don't know why you can't get the job. I don't know why you can't get the job, girl. I just don't know. Whole time is them trying to drive you crazy so that you will feel like, well, damn, well, everybody else is deserving of something and you ain't deserving of nothing. That's how bad these people was trying to pick your life apart. Like, they wanted you to feel like, well, damn, it's something good for everybody else but me. It's something out there for everybody but me, because that's how these people was tearing into your life to drive you crazy and working so hard together to do this. Isolation, just intentionally. Oh, well, we didn't invite you because we didn't know if you wanted to come. They'll tell you stupid things like that. They done had a whole barbecue or a whole little gathering. They didn't invite you because they didn't know if you wanted to come, but they did. How did the other people get there? And they want you to question. A lot of these people feel stupid because you don't even feel bad for figuring them out and knowing that they all work together to try to drive you crazy. You don't feel bad about it. They feel real stupid and real small in real time, in real life, because they all work together to push you forward.